So let's talk about vlogging. If you played generals, means that you're old, like I am, and you also get the joke. Bad timing. I think yesterday I saw a survey on YouTube, one of these community post surveys, and the creator asked his audience whether they like Vlogmas, do they participate in Vlogmas, and majority of people found that very difficult, and I was wondering why. I mean, I've been posting regularly since November 1st, didn't miss a day. Sometimes I even uploaded 2 videos a day. And this made me think maybe it's time to make a video, to make a vlog about vlogging, meta vlog. In the past 2 years, I made more than 300 YouTube videos, including these 45 on this channel. And by far, the vlog is my favorite format. And here's why. I'm using this trash can as my camera stand. Not the best hygiene, but anything for filming. So here's the deal. I like it because it feels natural to me. It comes so easy. All you have to do is film your day, and that's it. Of course, it's not all. There is a lot more to it, but it's a good start. Just start documenting what you're doing. And make sure that when you do something, you actually film it and then you can show it. For example, when I'm walking here to the bus stop, I don't say, oh, I'm going to the bus stop. I actually show that I'm going somewhere. And you might be curious where the hell I'm going, and at the end you find out that I'm going to the bus stop. But if you're a regular viewer of this show, you know where I'm going. I guess if you are an ox, you should also wear a mask. Also, if you're going from one place to the other, try to capture some interesting details. They will help you transition from one place to the other. I don't do that all the time. Sometimes I'm guilty of not transitioning properly. I just make one huge leap, jump cut from one place to the other. That's also good. If you're vlogging outside, try not to talk next to a busy road, something I'm very guilty of. Sorry. In case you're wondering, these speakers are giving instructions how to prevent virus spread. Again, the most important part about every vlog is to find a story. And sometimes I start with a story in my mind, like today. I knew I was going to talk about vlogging. But sometimes I just start filming and wait for the story to happen. And each approach has its own advantages. But no matter what, just start filming. That's the easiest way you can do it. If you already have a story, you're going to focus heavily on the story, and you'll have probably less footage than you want. And if you don't have a story, you will have more footage, but you probably won't be able to use everything in the final edit, because vlogs actually happen in the edit. Somebody is drying their meat in the middle of the road. I imagine that happening in Serbia, and the meat is just gone after 2 seconds. You haven't got your eye on that. Once you're done with the filming for the day, it's time for the most important task, and that's the editing. That's where you strip off everything that doesn't belong to your story. And there is no single best way you can do that. You must find your own style, your own way. But one thing is for sure, it's you need multiple drafts if you want to have a good vlog. Just because in single draft you can't spot all the things that you need to strip off, because a good story is not defined by the things that are in the story, but by the things which are left out. The most important thing is to have fun. If you're not having fun, you're not gonna be able to be consistent. And work always comes before the results. If there is no work, there is no results. And don't make anything for likes or shares or subscribers. Make it for the story. Story is the king. Another important thing is to have your camera always ready. The reason I don't use lav mic is because it's 2 more buttons to push before start recording. And the reason I don't keep my camera in the bag all the time is because I wanted to have it in my hands all the time. So my finger is literally always at the on-off button of the camera. And the moment I have a thought or I see something interesting I want to film, I need to push 2 buttons and I'm ready. If it takes an extra step, like take the camera out of your bag, whatever, have more buttons on your microphone, you lose the moment, you just lose the desire to film. So get yourself ready to film all the time. If you don't have this big camera, make sure your phone is ready for filming. I don't know who these guys are. I just came here to print something and now I'm off to the other school. See ya. And keep in mind one more thing. Every story needs to have beginning, middle and end. And it goes for your sub-stories, subplots as well. If you introduce a second hook in the story, make sure the second hook also has beginning, middle and end. So you finish the big story, you finish all the small stories. So my small story was that propaganda speaker, whatever, which you could see in Commanders and Conquerors Generals, the game I used to enjoy when I was a kid. Yeah, what did I want to say again? I have no idea. It's very hard to pull that thing off, to have beginning, middle and end of the story and all the subplots when you're filming spontaneously. So always keep that in mind. What can I add up to story? How can I improve the story by adding more details, adding more problems? Because every story is about solving problems. Hook is you introduce the problem. Middle part is the problem gets bigger. And third part, and is problem gets solved or it doesn't. And look, I'm guilty of posting imperfect stories. Stories without beginning, stories without end, stories without middle. And it doesn't matter if at the end you don't have all the parts, but you still feel that you need to share the story and the story feels good to you, just post it. Just damn post it. Nobody cares. If it's bad, nobody's gonna watch it, and it's not the end of the world. What else could go wrong? Nothing. Just post it. Even now, I'm filming this, and I still don't know if I've got all the 3 parts. But I'll find out in the editing process, and if I do have, I'll be happy. If I don't have them, I'll post it anyways, because we're learning. Everybody here is learning. Nobody here went to film school and started vlogging. Nobody can teach you vlogging in film schools. And even if they do, you still do it your own way because this is your vlog. So just do it. I forgot to put one of these before getting on the bus. Can't see anything. Much better now. And finally, once you find your story, carry that story throughout the day. And just think about it, and whenever you find something valuable to add, just add it. See, I started this vlog at around 2 p.m. Now it's dark. It was light when I started. But I started to think about this way before I started filming it. Actually, I was talking about this with Sanya during lunch. And everything I said, basically I concluded in that talk. And I'm just trying to remember what I said to her and to add it up and to rethink everything and to try to make it better than it used to be back at noon. So, to sum it all up, the reason I decided to film a vlog about a vlog today is because yesterday I found out that many of you struggle being consistent. Many of you have issues doing this Vlogmas challenge. And I just wanted to share my process and my train of thought and how I think, what I think when I actually film these vlogs and how I manage to publish them daily without any problems. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please leave it down in the comment section. I'll be more than glad to help you.